webcam's a little... You know what? Let's move it over here. Yeah, the webcam's a little crazy. Just cast shadows everywhere. God, I look terrible in this webcam. I never used to care. My previous webcam was better than I thought. I never gave a shit. I always looked great. Now I understand why in pre-shows everyone's always like, no, my camera's terrible. Hold on, let me fix things. I get it now. Well, it's gonna have to do. Alright, webcam adjusted. I hope you guys like the new overhead look instead of the... Because it used to be right here, right next to my well, here's my monitor. The webcam used to sit right next to the monitor, now it sits on top, so you're getting a very different angle. Anyway, this fucking puzzle, man. Alright, we hit it with earth. We hit it with fire. Oh shit. Divinity has been doing updates. They changed the leadership tag here. They changed a bunch of things. Like I can now have 5 skill groups instead of less than 5 instead of 3. They keep changing and updating the game in like small ways. But I appreciate them. There's got to be something I'm missing in here. I'm missing somewhere. Okay, trying to solve this damn puzzle. You're not green, but you're green now. Sorry, I went over here when this one was green. I did this to it. And then now I come in here. This one's green. Which is weird, because all I did was hit it with an Earth Elemental. Use the Earth Elemental here. Then we're going to go in the one opposite of you. You're green. You're green. Heyo! Alright, we're changing the colors, guys. We're changing the colors. spores are working. Okay, now we go in the one that is red. Green. Green. Alright guys, we're making progress. Certainly this shit is working. Spores. Red one. Where did we end up? Hey, we solved it. Oh yeah, we solved it. Excellent. We're the best. We solved it. Today is looking up. Today's a good day, guys. We solved the puzzle right away. Useless armor. Useless scroll. Useless. 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 Ooh, Red Wolf can use that. Scouting through all the treasure, all the bookshelves. Wow, let's search the face. Come here. Hail, Immaculate! Clever you must be to have made it to this place of forgotten knowledge. Who are you? Can you not see the essence of the goddess about me? I am the eternal immaculate spirit, guardian of the goddess's good news. What is your purpose here? I guard the three eternal tomes of wisdom, proclaimed too powerful for the average student. The immaculates of old sealed their knowledge within this maze, and only those who could prove clever enough to find them would be permitted access to their secrets. And now you have managed to pry open the Tomb of Knowledge. You are entitled to one of these arcane books, but only one, traveler. Choose wisely. Eroding Strike, Lightning Bolt, Arrow Spray. Ooh. It'll take forever to search these bookcases, though. Searching, searching. So guys, we made it past the first round of voting for Intel's next top streamer. Yay, we're in the top 16. But we're still a long ways from being done with everything. So, if you guys are interested in seeing maybe the next top live streamer and Neil Chat becoming, you know, a little bit bigger, a little bit more popular, head over there and give it a little vote or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or whatever. I'm not sure. So the website says it's by email address, but I've gotten an email that says it's by IP address, and I asked for clarification, and I haven't gotten the clarification yet. So I don't actually know if it's by email address after all. There are 3 types of swordsmen: the beginners, the bravados, and the masters. If you've already learned the basic techniques, you can already distinguish beginners from experts. A beginner does not know how to hold a sword properly, and his fighting stance is completely unbalanced. Bravados are versed in the arts of sword fighting, but they revel their knowledge merely through exhibition. To reveal their knowledge merely through exhibition. You may find bravados at fairs, where they demonstrate their skills in front of excited masses. A real sword master is a mentor who travels from town to town to teach his skills, but he will always hide his best tricks. A true sword master will teach you everything you know, but not everything he knows. Oh no, there's another bookcase. You know how hard it is to get books at this angle? Can't even get them all. Do it from the back. I think I'm going to take the sword skill and give it to Scarlet. Nothing in any of these bookshelves. Ah, screw it. It's empty. You have found the second of my secret sisters. You're getting rather good at this, aren't you? One nearly begins to think you might continue to find chest after chest until, well, even if you do manage to solve this riddle, you'll only be the second of 4 steps closer to getting your grubby hands over my precious treasure. The ostrich struts upon me legs, gazes through me eyes, flaps me wings, though it never flies. Two? The other one was 4, this one's 2. go to Roderick. Drop you. What are you? Okay. I'll give you. What's this shit?
The demons, the battle of demons, great tower, finally rather than seeking the tower. So glad that the barbarian rescued her. She bore breath, but happily gave birth to his first son.
Okay, don't need you. I don't know. I don't like the unreadable shit. I'm giving you to Roderick to hold. Roding strike, lightning bolt. Arrow spray. We don't already have something called eroding. We already have an eroding strike. What's this? Arrow spray. This is lightning bolt. Eroding strike. Weakened status, it's not that great. I think we can go with arrow spray. Oops. 2 red wolf. Arc each dealing. Okay, let's switch you with. Okay. I think that's the end of this. Nope, there's the lever.
Did that cause a reaction?
Okay, I've searched everything. I think that's the extent of this room. I think we're good. Cool. Aww. Coming to the Immaculate Village.
Well, hello there.
Well, Trespasser, the hallowed village of the Sacred Sword is hardly open to the lost ones of every make and kind. What proof do you have of your devotion to the conduit of the goddess, to the one way? Present your immaculate amulet if you are a friend of our cause. Turn your impure eyes from our village lost one, and never return. If you make any attempt to sneak a single undeserving toe into these sacred walls, then you will feel the full fury of the goddess's sword.
Until we meet again.
He's got it. It's cool.
A few blows. They'd get those scrappy fists ablazing and take it down in a matter of minutes. But they're slow as, well, oaks. Oh, what do I care about such nonsense anyway? I never saw an imp fight so much as a cold. They're Riverland's most yellow-bellied chickens. Reminds me of a song I know.
Ice!
The imps are out and running. The moon is full and bright. Their squeals and wails and tremors are music in the night.
I can literally pick this up.
I know that, Crystal snows can twinkle, blizzards shake and turn, but so long as imps flee from me, my heart will blaze and burn. Well, colour me a simpleton. Your singing voice is sweet as honey wine. Oh, shucks, you think so? My ma always said the same, and she's got a mighty fine ear on her. Let's hear another. What do you say?
Much better. I just knew my sons would burn through the competition. Oh, know what they say. Oops. Go ahead, I never goes on a murderous rampage. Wish you'd get her. Watch her blast into smithereens. Oh, it is.
Greetings, moneybags. Ready to empty those pockets? Oh, these are all Teneberium weapons. The damage is certainly nice. No. Sadly, we have no desire to use your weapon. Imbecile! Was your father a drunken hog? That's no way to greet a customer. Sorry, boss. Sorry, it won't happen again. Hello, valiant hero. How can I help you?
So long.
Talk to me, apprentice, if you wish to browse the wares. That nincompoop needs the practice. Do you hear that, you boob? You need the practice.
Bye then. Sorry about the mic noise. Ooh! Kamaha! Oh, shit, I didn't even open up
are there these? Oh man, I'm really behind today. So, if you were watching Swan Song or Misclicks last night, you've heard the news, but on the off chance that some of you guys weren't watching it last night, you know what, we'll wait. We'll wait. Nah, fuck it. I'll just have to, I guess, probably make this announcement a few times. I was hoping to actually just wait until the marathon stream and then just do it once there, so that way
easy. At times it may seem the goddess asks too much. At times it will seem that
I am engaged. Welcome, curious soul. Please remain among the followers of the Immaculate. Yes, Springer of Roth, the goddess's babe. Miners in Silverglen uncovered the strange mineral only recently. It was discovered that brought the conduit from on high to us souls willing to receive her. Blah, blah, blah. We seek to raise ourselves from among the lost, become enlightened to the teaching of the goddess, deliver the holy conduit, live in harmony with every at one of its curses and blessings. Lost, enlightened may be learning to draw the energy lifeblood from these lesser souls and honor for the lost one. Oh, yes. And sub-hype for Kamahan. Kamahan. Oh, good, you guys showed dragons and everything. This conduit lady carriage on the more link between we mortals and the Almighty Goddess. She's the one who. It is she who showed us how to transform starstones, the seemingly vapid gem, into precious life-giving blood. It was she who showed us how to use the blood of the sacrifice to create healing magic. She dwells in the Teneberian mines now, along with those deemed enlightened enough to defend the goddess upon her return to Rivulet. Most feared illness, most blessed gift, conduit come to those miners affected with a terrible disease and offer them salvation. Show them by sacrificing the lost among them in the name of the greater good. They could even cure the most hopeless case of rot. With the bloodstone, the most precious relic, we obtain the holy bloodstone by first securing a shard of starstone, sacrifice the lost one. With a simple gem transformed into a jewel capable of miraculous healing. Sickness injury. What do you know about Starstone? Before the conduit came, Starstone was little more than a gem, a pretty gem used for pure adornment. Fools we were for not realizing the stone came from the goddess herself. Fools we are to adorn our statues, our swords, our jewelry without
until we meet again.
I'm not supposed to go anywhere in there yet. Don't want to blow my cover yet.
The wager, what would it be? Oh, I don't know. I suppose 12 imps would get a few blows in. But I think Shannon and Shane lots of silver.
By the seven, who was that? She killed that man without so much as blinking.
Oh shit. Well, over there, Hall, but you're not planning on barging this lady out of Rose workshop, are you? She's a woman of inscrutable standards and hardly a wisp of patience for you. Well, isn't it obvious? An eternal and steadfast quake like myself is the ultimate protection. Letting out for a summon me and Coldface over there to serve as her personal bodyguard, so she doesn't seem to have much of a problem defending herself, does she? Tell me about Umbra. Strong as an ox, and I need a squirrel. And hold the whole village in her right hand to boot. We have been hired to fight for her, and fight we will, but standing guard outside these doors like having a front row seat to watch the goings on of the loony bin after dark. Conduit capital C, I think Attenborough once blew the head off a visitor who dared to say the word without her express permission. Immaculate. Well, I'll tell you this much. If I came upon a cult as intent on sacrificing elements as this lot is on humans, I wouldn't poke my nose in the head Haunch's workshop. Maybe I'm not Teneberian. Your kind certainly don't take to it, that's for certain. Without special training techniques, humans drop dead shortly after touching the stuff. Attenborough said that there's a bloke in Silverglen, Brandon, what's he called? Anyhow, I guess he's training folks to handle stuff without getting sick. She calls it an abomination of the goddess's bane. Knowing her, she'll have that brand set on a pike for messing with her precious and poisonous rocks. What do you know about starstones? Now, those little curiosities Lady Attenborough's always jonesing after. Immaculates around here are an interesting funds. They let blood over those gems turn them into bloodstones, some sort of powerful relic of magic. We elementals don't judge much one way or the other. Bloodstone, starstone, redstone, bluestone, they don't have any effect on us in any case. Take care now, don't go pestering Lean Hat, bro. Hey, no need to stir the badger's den. They'll turn the whole town against you while you're at it. Come on, single look at this molten fear maker. I call my arm, leading out for his bodyguard, of course. No, not so much. It's more than enhancing. I know what sneezes my presence. The burn mark that used to be her presence must be the third in as many weeks.
Oh, I don't know. I suppose 12 imps would get a few blows in. But I think
know what they say.
they get those scrappy
What
fists
that never goes on a murderous.
Spotted.
Reminds me of a song I know. The imps are out and running. The moon is full and bright. Their squeals and waves. Oh, hello there.
Hearing him, killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, chopping him, popping him, draining him. Hail, friend, don't be shy, sing along. Oh, hearing him, killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, chopping him, popping him, dropping him. Ooh, might be useful. Where'd you learn it? Iberium, of course. I don't know how you managed to avoid the conscription. Most every Thedas, Rich, and Gwen I know is still there. Allergic to the cold, are you? It's a good question for more learned mind than mine. It ain't on any map. You'll find the road there. Well, there ain't any road. What's happening in Iberium? Little this, little that. If you did, imps, a royal prisoner for, not to mention the kind of herself presiding from on high. Frost may have taken my pinky toe. I'd better cut the other off myself if I'd get to relive it at all. Place. Painted a Rosie in a picture for you, have I? Dying to pull up your ski socks and dive right in? Well, I can tell you this much, our regiment got through by way of the White Witch's own cabin. If you believe that, the rift runner ought to still be there, and the rift's the only way in.
Until we meet again. Well, hello there. Until we meet again.
Roderick, tell me this is something good. Not dropping tons of money on random shit just to be disappointed. Strength, lore master, and bartering. Not quite what I was hoping for. No, not the Dex. Speed and air resistance. Inflict frozen on contact. Like that. Alright, I guess this is going to nobody then. Behind the waterfall trick ain't gonna work on me, guys.
Reminds me of a song I know. The imps are out and running. The moon is full and bright. Their squeals and wails and tremors are music in the night. Hey, I know that crystal.
At times, it will seem that the sacrifices she demands are unfair, inhumane even. But we of the Immaculate Faith must believe in her wisdom. We must trust that she does not name lost ones. No, we must remember that a lost one's energy is not its own, but belongs to the more enlightened beings around it. In this way, the sacrifice of the lost one sanctifies and enhances the community.
Until we meet again.
The lost one redeems itself in the greater
Until we meet again.
Until we meet again.
Okay. Interesting. Hold on.
Jeffrey, pay attention. Or have you already forgotten what happens to students who neglect the goddess's way?
Alright. We're up from here. Searching. Crap plate. That's about a fake illness. The book gives a lot of insight on how patients fake their illnesses, and it's considered a must-read, especially for military doctors. Alright, don't actually need you.